name is Israel Beltran, and I am the president of the ELAC speech team. I've been a member for a year and 3 months.
Hi, my name is Gordon. This is going to be my second starting year with speech and debate or forensics here at ELAC as well. I did 1 year last year from 2013 to 2014, and then now my second year, which is my last year, unfortunately, is going to be 2014 to 2015. Fall Champs is going to be at Mount Sac. I've been there last year, and the competition is just ridiculous because everyone is preparing and lifting their literature guns per se for this competition, and it's just the pinnacle of our semester. Performance-wise, at least.
For the competition on Sunday is going to be the last tournament for this season, and it's a really big tournament because every single school that can make it will make it, so it's most jam-packed. It's kind of like a preview to state in a way, plus other outside, because we might have some universities sometimes show up. And the ones that I'm going to have for sure is going to have my poetry and my POI, which is POI is Program Oral Interpretation, which is that we find all of our pieces are other people's lit. It's not our lit, but it's other people's lit, but we just interpret it like, well, this is what they were trying to say, and we'll make an argument after a minute of performance, like this is the argument that this person's trying to make.
We have a saying that it's not practice makes perfect, it's perfect practice makes perfect. So if you practice a whole bunch and in the right way, I feel like no matter who you are, as long as you're doing what the great coaches at ELAC tell you to do, you're gonna go far. I personally just, we have classes 2 times a week. It's usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 to 5. I usually come a little earlier, like maybe 1:30, maybe 1:15, and I just start writing my piece, and then I usually practice until 5:30, which is a little after the class time has ended. Right before a tournament, it's like you get these nerves, like oh, I've been to like 20 tournaments, it's fine, you know, like it's whatever. But then once it's like 5 days behind a tournament, you're like, oh God, like I'm gonna be in front of all these people. They're gonna have all these cool technical moves in their performances, and I won't be able to keep up. So then there's a real competitive spirit to just like any other sport you would see, you know, like before a football game, maybe you just do like 20 million more crunches. I don't know, I don't do crunches, but we do performance crunches and performance, you know, we practice a lot, and we practice a lot of moves and etc. So before a tournament, I always eat a healthy breakfast, sleep early, but I just make sure that I practice.
First is to memorize your piece, to make sure you have your piece, and then afterwards, before the tournament, we have a whole day where we just run over the etiquettes of how to act, how to carry yourself, how to be an ambassador for the school, because you're representing the school, so when they look at you, they're like, oh, that's how ELAC is, since this is their best of their best. And it's just little things like make sure you have your uniform on, that you're courteous and civilized with every single person, and everything else, just the basics.
Our showcase, we hold it at the end of every fall and every spring semester. This semester, it's going to be held at the Proscenium Theater, P2, which is on the southeast side of ELAC. It's going to start at 6 p.m. on December 9th and 11th. I'm going to repeat that so you can write it down, like get out your phones or something. December 9th and 11th, we're going to be holding the showcase, which is going to be at 6 p.m. What you can definitely expect from the showcase is going to be our most experienced as well as our most prepared performers. Some people might have new literature that they haven't gotten used to yet. So depending on who is most experienced and who has used their pieces and been with their pieces longer, you're definitely going to be able to see whoever is most experienced at the showcase.
If I could only use 2 words, I would say a beautiful experience, because you will be captivated, I promise you. You will want to laugh, and you will want to cry, and you will see a lot of poetry that night. It's a wonderful thing to see your peers of your own school perform in front of you, so you can see what they do in competitions. Like, these are the performances that we do to win awards that get us recognition for the school, that gets us 2nd place in the last tournament that we did 2 weeks ago, and last year got us 3rd place in nationals out of 41 other community colleges, and 2nd place at the state tournament. So it's a beautiful experience. If I could only use 2 words, it's that.